Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Shar and we are back with another video.
What can I say? Please recognize I'm trying, baby.
So today I am bringing the very long awaited Waistbead update video. As I know, I've been like about a year and a half ago, it's probably been almost 2 years now when I made the last Waistbead video. So I've been trying some more different string or whatever, and I got some new things to share with y'all. Okay, so first things first, if you want to do just plain, simple, tie-on waist beads, you only need 2 things. Well, I'm gonna say 3. You need 3 things to make just the plain, simple ones that you tie on. First thing first is your string of choice. So this is the one that I've been using. It's the Bead Along Wildfire thermally bonded bead weaving thread. So y'all know before I was using the Beading Dandelion thread. They're very similar except for this one. The Wildfire is thermally bonded, so it should be, it's supposed to be a lot stronger than the last one. Frost 0.008. This is a 50-yard thread. I got this off of Amazon. All of what I'm going to show you can either find at Amazon or Michael's. I got most of this here recently from Amazon. That was easily linkable for you all. I'll have it linked down below. I do have an Amazon storefront. So I do make a small commission if you purchase anything off of the storefront. However, it's no additional charge to you if you want to. I have a section called Waistbead finds. So you'll be able to find like the seed beads, the thread, anything that you need for your waist beads. I'll have it linked and I'll put it up in one of the corners where you can either just scan the QR code or you can click the description box and just go directly to my storefront. But yeah, first things first is your thread. This has so far has been my favorite one. Second best would be my dandelion thread. And then lastly is the stretch cord. I personally do not like stretch cord for my waist beads because over time they do tend to stretch out. You probably can find a better stretch cord that does not stretch out as much, but I didn't want to waste my time researching those when it's not. If I was selling them, I would keep researching, but since I'm not selling my waist beads, I'm not going to keep looking too far into those. If you want to, I'm quite sure there are a few other videos that mention a stretch cord that you can use. Just it is my least favorite one. I do have some link that I have tried. But yeah, I'm not a huge fan. You can use hemp cord. Hemp cord is a really good one, as well as you can use sewing thread. It should be the, I believe it's the nylon one. I have one link that I have tried before. It's just not my favorite. This is going to be my favorite so far. You will also need, of course, your beads of choice. I have a bunch of different ones. You're going to do glass seed beads. So you can find these at Amazon, Michael's, Hobby Lobby. I found some at TJ Maxx before. So you're just looking for small seed beads like these. The standard that you're going to want to do is a 6/0 seed bead. So if you look on the back of here at the very top, I think it's going to fuck up. I have to do an overlay. But these at the top, it says 6/0 seed bead. They are glass beads. You can do the bigger size. If I do bigger ones, I usually will mix these in with these 6/0 beads. So they kind of end up looking something like these ones where you see it's two. These are the 6/0 and then this is the bigger bead. So yeah. The very last thing that you're going to need for the simple waist beads is going to be this. I know you can probably barely see this, but this is just a collapsible eye needle, and what it is just a very long needle that you will slide the beads on, and the bottom has this opening and it collapses as the bead slides over it. If you're going to be making these by hand, which I will be, this is going to be an essential because I typically double or triple my thread, so it's kind of hard to slide a bunch of beads over 3 pieces of string, whereas we're just doing it over this. All 3 threads is through here, and you just slide the beads and it slides right down. So this is an essential that you will need. That's all that you need for tie on. You will need scissors, of some sort. If you already have scissors at home, you don't need to buy them. These are sewing scissors, so they're a lot sharper than regular scissors. They're meant to cut thread. I got these off of Amazon. I don't even know if Michael's or Hobby Lobby sells these, but I got these particular ones off of Amazon. For me, they're a necessity, but if you have regular scissors at home, those will of course work as well. These ones just cut the thread to a sharper point. That way it doesn't kind of fray or anything. And then if you are going to be making more than 1 or 2 pairs, these are what also we're going to need, and also if you want them to be tie-on. So this is a bead storage little kit. This has been a game changer. I know before I was storing all my beads in one big thing. So this is how I was storing my beads previously. They're just kind of all in this big thing. These came from Walmart, and if you open this, all of the beads are there. You can't like turn anyone over, as all of the beads will slide out. You have to dig in each little compartment to get what you need. I don't want to tilt this too much and things come out, but yeah, this was not very functional for me, seeing as how I have a lot of beads now. And I also store my charms in here. If you want to add charms to your waist beads, you can do that. This came from Michael's, but this is how I store them now. This is a game changer. They're all together in this one container. However, the container has a bunch of smaller containers that make it easy to separate them by color and to just be able to pull out exactly what you want. If I turn it over, only the container will come out. So then I have just my one color. I can pull these out and I'm good to go with the color that I want. I don't have to worry about fiddling, trying to get all the one color out of that bigger one. This has been, again, I recently just got this and I've been separating all of my beads into it. And yeah, this came in a pack of 2 for like $10. So if you're going to be buying a lot of beads, I would highly recommend getting these. It's 14 in here, and then it's 14 in the other one. So again, super perfect. I think it's going to be just your clasp. If you're going to go with the clasp, I'm using a lobster claw and a jump ring. These make it super easy to take them on and off. I do not like to wear my waist beads all day, and I don't like to wear them in the shower, although since they are glass beads, you can. I just personally do not like them in the shower, and I also do not like to wear them all day. I do not sleep in mine. However, you can. If you're going to tie them on, you would be sleeping in them and showering in them, so it's really just a personal preference. If mine get too tight, I like to be able to take them off and breathe for a little bit before I put them back on. So it's really just up to you with how you want to wear yours. And the very last thing is going to be bead glue, string glue. This is a necessity. It's for jewelry, beading, and hobbies, crystals, whatever you call it. It's just going to be very helpful with securing the knot once you tie it around either the jump ring or the lobster claw. But yeah, this is not like a huge necessity, but it does help keep the knot even more secure than just tying it, and it does not get hard like if you were to use super glue or anything like that. So yeah. Oh, last but not least is a measuring tape. This is not a necessity, but if you're going to be making them for others, you're wanting to have their exact measurement for their waist. So now I'm going to show y'all how to measure out your string. So if you are measuring this for someone, if they're taking their own measurement to send to you, they can use just a measuring tape to take them. You'll need a flexible one. If you're doing it for yourself, you can just do the string or whatever, but what you need is just your waist measurement. So you're going to wrap it around you like that, and you'll get where you want it to be. So mine stops at 43 is a good measurement for me. I will usually measure 43 and add 2 or 3 inches to it, just so that I have enough room to tie around the lobster claw and everything. If you're going to do it with your string, just take your string and you wrap it around you. like that. Because I'm gonna double it, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it around again. This is my string doubled, and then I'm just gonna cut it. And I have my string. I fold it in half like this. And I just fold it in half because I'm gonna do a clasp and a jump ring. I'm gonna go ahead and take my jump ring and slide it down one side. That way it goes straight down to the middle. And it'll be down here at the bottom. And then of course you'll have these two open. This is where you're gonna tie it at the very end. So all I do now is I put the two together. I put it through the opening of my collapsible needle. I pull it through about like an inch or so, and I push it towards the bottom. It goes in a collapsible portion. That way it's not gonna move. And then you just start putting your beads on. So yeah, we'll get into making this right now. Okay, so first things first, you're going to just take your beads and put them in a bowl or something. You can't just put them straight up on the table or your surface. Completely up to you. I did take this one, the full string, and as you can see, it fills 1 and like 1/3 of the little containers that I have. So I just kind of did that so y'all can see how much room one long thread from Michaels or Amazon would fill. And then this right here is going to be the collapsible needle that we're going to use. And then of course we're going to get our lobster claw. As you can see, they come in different sizes. Just choose whatever size works best for you. And then lastly, we're just going to grab our jump ring. This is the jump ring I was originally using. It is a open jump ring, which means that it could come open while you're wearing it. I stopped using these because of that particular reason. I recently found these ones, and it is a closed jump ring, meaning it cannot be open. It is completely sealed all the way around. So this one is perfect for the waist bead because even if you tug on them, it won't be able to pull open as easy as the other type of jump ring would. But yeah, we're just gonna thread through. As y'all can see, I zoomed in here. You just slide your beads right onto the needle and slide them down onto the thread. The other option, I don't think I talked about it earlier, but the last option that you could do is you can also get a bead spinner. It's going to be a lot quicker than threading by hand. Threading by hand took me about 30 to 40 minutes. So if you do a bead spinner, it'll probably take you like 10 minutes. I don't have a bead spinner because I don't make a bunch of them super often. But if you're going to be making these for other people, I would highly suggest you get a bead spinner because it's going to save you a lot of time. But yeah, I will just stop talking and let y'all just watch the process. Okay, y'all, so now that we're getting close to the end, I'm going to just stop beading. I'm going to take it off and wrap it around me and do like a quick measurement check to make sure I didn't go longer than what I needed it to. If you're doing it for someone else, just pull out your measuring tape and line it up against the measuring tape. Just make sure you didn't go too far. And as y'all can see, I went a little bit, put too many beads on there, so I took some of them off. And I just go ahead and throw on my lobster claw, and then I'm going to tie it right on around, tie a knot, and glue it. And that's all there is to it, y'all.
If you got it, it ain't no question. Oh, it ain't no room for guessing. No more than emotionally invested. Showing you all my imperfections. Oh, if I want you to take me for granted. Yeah, if I were then you could manage, yeah. Come through with me, oh, we could be honest. Consider me, oh, give it be silence. And this touch, you won't let me fall. Holding me tight, loving me right, giving me life all night. You could be telling me lies, making me cry, wasting my time the whole time. So just be careful what you take for.
Okay, so I just pulled all of them out so you can see the current ones that I have. So I have my clear white one, the black one, and then this pink one that I made. This is the one I made in the last video. As you can see, it's still holding up strong. This is the one that we just did, the blue and white one. So since it's now on my lobster claw, I'm just going to go ahead and put it on. I clasp it in the front so that I can see what I'm doing. And I just hold it and I turn it straight to the back. So she kind of falls in the middle of them. Hey y'all, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for checking out another video. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you leave a comment so I know if you want to see more of me making waist beads or exactly what you want to see from me on my channel. There's a lot more coming, so just stay tuned. Please be patient with me as I get back into the swing of things. And yeah, I will see y'all in the next video. Love you. Peace.
Please recognize I'm trying, baby.